Hello everyone, I am Coastal Alien, and welcome back to my corner of the galaxy. Today, I will be showing you guys each and every Skydrop that you can acquire in the Watchtower creation, created by Kinggath Creations. If you've watched my series on this creation, my playthrough, then you'll already be familiar with how these surface missiles work. This is the first Skydrop that you're going to have. It'll be unlocked automatically.
All right. Incoming!
Loss detected.
It's quite useful for taking down the mech's initial shielding. As for the rest of the Skydrops, we will pay our friend Grin a visit and he will help me explain how they work. Grin! You put your suit back on. We're being professional here.
Deploys a kinetic fire turret, which anchors swiftly and provides sustained ballistic support.
All right.
Hey, buddy.
Here. This is for you.
Yeah, this is for you. Ooh. Yeah, get him, turret. Yeah, that's what you get. Hey, over there, you want some? Yeah, what you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do? Yeah, you gonna do nothing. Yeah, you do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. Alright, ballistic turret's pretty good. I would imagine it probably doesn't have a lot of health. Yeah, you can take it out pretty easily, but it does some pretty decent damage in the meantime. So you could probably just like toss this probably behind a group of enemies and they can lay down some fire while you hit them from the other side. That'd be pretty useful.
Deploys a turret equipped with focused laser beams, ideal for a sustained defense.
All right, Captain. I've got your back.
Oh, you guys running away already? There we go. Oh, that's some pretty decent damage. Okay, the other one already died. Oh, looks like a laser turret's pretty good. There we go. Got another target over here. Yeah, you better run. I imagine these probably don't take a lot of damage, but it could come in handy against Terramorphs. Terramorphs are weak against energy-based weapons, so you can throw this down behind a Terramorph and keep the attention on you while this is shooting at it. It'd probably be pretty useful. Yeah, as you can see, the only drawback here would be that they don't take very much damage. But if you can put them where they won't get hit right away or keep the enemy's attention more on you, then just like the ballistic turret, this thing could put out some pretty decent damage. I like it.
Blankets the area in dense smoke, obscuring vision and creating tactical cover for maneuvers or retreats.
Alright, we have a few enemies here. So let's test out the surface smoke screen. There it is, smoke screen canister drop.
Of course. Incoming!
I don't know if it's that effective. It looks cool, but I'm not sure exactly how effective it is. I'll try another one and see how it does after they've already detected me. Utility, smoke screen. I'll toss this right there.
Leave it to me. Begone, evildoer.
I'm not sure if that lung damage was from my Skydrop or if it's the planet that I'm on. I think it's from the Skydrop. Alright, let's take these guys out. The smoke screen does look really cool, but it doesn't seem to be that effective for escaping or concealing your character. I'm not sure if maybe that's a bug or if it's just hard to do with the game mechanics. Or if it's meant to be sort of like the toxic gas mine or toxic gas Skydrop, where it'll just do damage, but I don't think it was doing damage other than the lung damage to me. So yeah, smokescreen looks really cool, but I don't know if it's that effective. Unless there was something I was doing wrong. It seems to spread out pretty far. It's a lot like the toxic gas Skydrop where it spreads really far. Here's an aerial view of how far the smoke screen reaches. As you can see, it covers a pretty large area. It looks awesome. I think they just need to work on how well it actually conceals you. Unless there was something wrong that I was doing. But yeah, it looks really cool.
On detonation, releases a corrosive gas harmful to both organic and synthetic entities, effective for area denial.
Now we're going to try the toxic gas bomb. You'll find that under strikes, toxic gas bomb. Toss it right there.
I'll handle it.
Yeah, you will.
Stay clear of the fool.
Yeah, that made him mad. Thing's got some range. I'm gonna get out of that for a second.
Evaluating threat level impact. Register. Impact register.
That covers quite an area.
System integrity.
I wonder if that lowered his,
Structural integrity compromised.
let the EMP Blast make another special appearance. See how well it does against two of these.
Another excellent choice, my captain. Begone, evildoer!
Okay, I guess the toxic gas is still going, actually. That is really impressive. It covers a really big area and lasts quite a while. And as you can see, those EMP blasts are really good. It one-shotted two mechs. And I guess this little guy too. We'll take our useful stuff. I guess it stopped doing damage to him. I guess the gas still lingers for a while, but I don't think the damage lasts as long as the actual gas does. It's still pretty cool. This place looks like a war zone. It's actually kind of eerie looking. I like it.
Mobilizes an automated mining unit to assist in extracting local resources. Most reliable even in hazardous environments.
Time to check out the mining robot. I'll toss you right here.
I'll handle it. To battle!
Hey, buddy.
Please proceed with caution. There is heavy machinery operating in this area. Mining samples are stored on the ship. Please remain 2 meters away for your safety.
Alright, so looks like he just walks around and mines resources for you and sends them to the ship. I guess that's what he's trying to get. We'll just watch him for a minute. Alright, nice. Looks like he succeeded in getting that. I know I could probably go through the area faster, but still nice having this little guy around. He can do it for me while I
It would be
go make a cup of
advisable
coffee or
to
something.
vacate this area.
I wonder if he just keeps working in the area that you call him in, or if he'll follow you if you go far enough. And I don't need you guys threatening my robot. Looks like he just keeps working. That's pretty convenient. Yeah, like I said, if you're in a mineral-rich area and you want to mine some stuff, you could probably do it yourself faster, but you can just call this guy down and have him do it while you make a cup of coffee or something. Speaking of, I'm gonna get me some coffee.
Mobilizes a medical support unit capable of stabilizing injuries and administering basic treatment in the field.
Alright, as you can see, I've taken some health damage, so I'm gonna test out the medical bot. Might be under combat support. Or maybe not. That's okay, that's like the robots and turrets that help you. So probably utility. There we go. Bot drop medic. I need some help.
I can see that. Take cover!
I really like these drop pods. They remind me of ODST. Hey, buddy.
You appear dehydrated. I suggest the immediate ingestion of a moderate quantity of water.
Okay, there we go. He's healing me now. I'm not sure if he takes a minute or if I have to kind of move away from him, but... Nice. You fixed me right up. Thanks, buddy.
I am not permitted to perform medical practices without human oversight.
Oh, that's too bad. I was going to ask you to do some weird stuff. I'll have to talk to Harper or Grin about that. That's pretty cool, though. You can have this little guy follow you into battle and he'll help heal you. Nice.
Detonates an electromagnetic pulse, disabling all electronic and robotic systems within range. Quite effective for neutralizing mechanical threats.
Next, we're going to try the EMP surface missile. As you can see, I have a mech here and a turret. I don't know if these will actually work on the mechs. They should work on the turret. Go to our Skydrop flare. I think it'll be under combat support. Maybe not. It's probably under strikes, honestly. There it is, EMP Blast. We'll toss that right there.
I'll handle it. To battle!
Nice. Looks like if you get a direct hit, it's able to take out the mechs. I'm not sure if it takes it out, if it's just in proximity, or if it's because it landed right on them. But yeah, it took out the turret too, so it's quite effective. Alright, I have another EMP Blast equipped. I'll toss it over here and see what it does to him.
Incoming!
Nice. Yeah, you don't need to tell your friends. So it looks like the EMP blasts maybe a one hit on these mechs, which is very useful. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave you right there. I'll let you be an example to your friends.
Delivers a cache of essential supplies, including ammunition and equipment, designed to sustain prolonged engagements.
Alright, let's try calling in a supply drop. Let's see what goodies we get. Imagine that's under utility. There it is, supply drop.
Fantastic! Incoming!
Okay, we've got... I'm using the Revenant right now, so that's ammo for that. Some heal paste. Couple med packs. Shrapnel grenade. Alright. It's some basic supplies, nothing fancy. It's still pretty convenient though, especially if you're low on ammo. You can still burn through that amount of ammo pretty quickly, but it's still pretty useful.
Executes a coordinated orbital bombardment, saturating a wide area with multiple explosive strikes.
Alright, we have a listening post that is being attacked by terramorphs. I've had a few of those now. I'm not sure if that's a normal thing. So, we're going to test out my personal favorite Skydrop. Go to strikes. Oh, I only have one of these. Surface Bombardment. This is one of the best ones. I'm gonna move around over here and get a better vantage point.
Weapon systems prime.
Okay, I got a better vantage point over here.
Activating weapon systems.
I'm gonna toss it right over here.
Fantastic! Incoming!
Shield systems compromised.
Okay, I'm gonna finish taking care of these guys and we'll move on.
Fires a warhead that ignites the impact zone, creating a firestorm that incinerates anything caught within.
Alright, now we're gonna check out the Inferno bomb. Now we have a mech here, a guy over here, and you don't see him, but there's another guy who just kind of walked under here a little bit. So let's give this a try. You'll go to strikes and choose Inferno bomb. I'll toss it about right there.
I'll handle it. To battle!
Shield failure. Taking fire. Impact ready.
As with some of the other strikes, if you get a good hit on the mech, it'll take their shields down. So you can see that it doesn't. It sets fire to the enemies. It doesn't really act like napalm, but I believe that's so the game doesn't end up like crashing out on you. But it's still pretty cool. It's pretty useful. Has a lingering damage effect, and as you saw, it does take down the mech's initial shields if you get a good hit, so it's pretty useful. I admit I did think it was going to look cooler when it first hits, but regardless of that, it's still really useful.
On impact, releases a cryogenic blast that freezes targets, immobilizing them temporarily.
Alright, time to try out the cryo bomb.
Leave it to me. Begone, evildoer!
The cryo bomb's pretty useful. It temporarily freezes your enemies. I'll try another one. Strikes, cryo bomb.
Another excellent choice, my captain.
Target acquired.
Alright, I don't think the cryo bomb does a lot of initial damage, but like I said, it can temporarily freeze your enemies, which can come in handy.
Deploys a fortified turret armed with a high-powered laser, offering superior offensive capabilities.
I have a few spacers walking around, so we're going to try out the heavy laser turret. There we go, heavy laser. Surprise!
Leave it to me. Begone, evildoer!
Did they destroy it already? Maybe. I'll throw another one. I guess in all fairness, they are high-level spacers, and there's a bunch of them, so we'll try another one.
Another excellent choice, my captain. Here, this is for you.
Yeah, land right on top of your head.
Get up!
Pay for that!
Yeah, maybe it's bugged.
Everyone, move up! Fall back!
Yeah, or then again, I don't have it in a very good spot, so that might be it. It looks cool. I like the continuous beam. Now this one. Okay, yeah, I guess they did destroy that one. Don't think I can fix it. I know the turrets that you place down at your outpost you can repair if you want. Don't think I can repair these. Okay. They're not bad. They look really cool. They're not super effective against multiple high-level enemies, but I probably should have expected something like that. It's not bad, though.
Mobilizes a military-grade combat drone. Armed and armored. It provides tactical support in battle.
So we have some spacers left inside this building. I'm going to skydrop in a combat robot to help me clear them out. Skydrop flares. I think these fall under combat support. So we got the Shiva Bot, combat bot. For right now, I'm going to call in the combat bot.
I'm happy to help, Captain. Look out!
I probably should have backed up a little bit more for that. Greetings, buddy. Let's go clear out some spacers. Knock, knock. Anybody home? There we go.
Took one in the face!
Get here!
I have hostiles in range.
Come on, robot. You got this.
Initiating
There you
research
go.
pattern.
You got this. I believe in you. I'll look at that later. I don't need to look at it right now. This is the star right here. Come on, buddy. You got this. My eyes. It's not bad. I mean, he's not gonna carry you anywhere, but he's pretty good support. He can at least draw some of the fire off of you. Yeah, it's not so fun when you're the one who's outnumbered, is it, buddy? Yeah. You still with me, robot? I don't know if he's destroyed or is... I don't think he has a time limit. Oh, he's over here. Alright, that's pretty convenient. You don't have to like hold his hand to make him fight. He'll go around and keep fighting. Like I say, he's not going to carry you through these places, but he's pretty good support. Even if it's just simply taking some of the heat off of you. I'm going to circle around. And find nobody. Oh, there was somebody.
All sensors report that this area is clear of hostile targets.
Yeah, that's what you get. Alright, that was a combat bot. Like I said, he's not bad. He's not going to carry you through anything, but he's good support. That's all I can ask for.
Calls in a Model S Shiva Bot to assist you. The Model S excels at close quarters skirmishes and rapid response.
Alright, I'm going to call down a Shiva Bot to help me clear this building. Skydrop flare, combat support, Shiva Bot. We'll toss you right here.
I can see that. Look out!
Hey, buddy. Let's go clear out some spacers. You following me? There you are. I think he's having trouble traversing a little bit. I really like their design. They kind of remind me of one of the... Yeah, get him. Kind of reminds me a little bit of... Yeah, we'll make this a fair fight. I'm not letting you guys gang up on my robot. It kind of reminds me of the cat-like robot, or the tiger-like robot from one of the Transformers movies. I mean, he's a bit bulkier and different, but it kind of reminds me of that. He does pretty decent damage against high-level enemies. That's a pretty high-level enemy that he's fighting right there. Yeah, we're keeping this fair. We'll keep this one-on-one. Okay, so... I want to say he does more damage than the combat bot. I might be wrong, but... It seemed like he was taking down enemies faster than the combat bot, but he's not as durable. So, again, I might be wrong. I think the combat bot does more damage. No, I think the combat bot is more durable, while the Shiva Bot might deal out more damage. I'm not sure. But anyway, that was the Shiva Bot. Much like the combat bot, it's not going to carry you through anywhere, but it's nice support, even if they just take some of the heat off of you. So, rest in peace, buddy.
Utilizes advanced technology to nullify gravity in a localized area, rendering all objects weightless for a brief period.
Alright, I know that Watchtower is probably, like, sick of me at this point, but I'm about to annoy him even more. Let's try the anti-gravity armillary.
Defensive barriers down.
Yeah, they're down.
Motion detected.
Whee! Pretty sure it smacked one of the Watchtower guys out of here. It's got a decent size area of effect. Woo! Yeah, you landed in the right position. You know how to land. Yeah. Yeah, you did it right.
Generates a destabilizing gravity wave, knocking down enemies and creating widespread disruption.
Time to try out the gravity wave armillary. I'm kind of curious to see how the armillary skydrops land, like, in small areas like that. Wonder if it's, like, kind of clunky. It's not really clunky, it just kind of phases into what it lands on. Ow. Alright, so it can actually knock you back too, which is pretty cool. Well, I mean, it could be annoying if you're not expecting it. It'll take these guys out if it lands on top of them. But, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Creates an intense gravitational field, pulling everything nearby to a central point and crushing it under immense pressure.
Alright, time to try out the gravity well armillary. Go to armillaries, gravity well. Nice. I like that one. I don't think he liked it, but I liked it. I think so far it's my favorite of the Armillary Skydrops.
Utilizing technology I don't quite understand, this Skydrop momentarily reanimates the recently dead, sending them into a frenzy, attacking anything in sight.
So we have a pile of Watchtower dudes that I just took care of. So we're going to try out our Reanimator Skydrop. See what that does. Armillaries. So these were kind of big, so I don't know if I might need to move further away for this or not. I'm not sure how that'll work. We'll put it right here. Alright, do your thing. Nice. Brought all these guys back as my minions. I'm not sure how long it lasts. I probably should have left somebody alive just to try it out. Because I'm pretty sure these guys will fight for you once you reanimate them. Alright. It's got a pretty nice time limit too. It lasts for... If you use this during a fight and you bring back some people, it'll last long enough for them to be able to do something. So... yeah, not bad.
Triggers a contained fusion event, unleashing destructive energy. Quite catastrophic to those within its radius.
It's time to give Supernova a try. I'll toss it right over there.
Shields offline.
Alright, looks like that's enough to take down the mech shields. If it lands next to it, I mean.
System integrity at risk.
Yeah, Supernova's okay. It's a lot like the actual power itself. It's kind of underwhelming. You'd think it would do more. Now, when I say that, I'm not throwing shade at how they did the Skydrop. They did it just like Bethesda did Supernova. I think Supernova could be a lot better, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
Intriguing. These mech components you've obtained, providing I can recover the relevant data from a number of cores, I believe I could construct a Skydrop capable of transporting and launching an automated mech to assist you planetside. As I'm sure you already know, these Watchtower type mechs are quite powerful. What do you think? Shall I make the attempt? I am pleased to report a complete success. I recovered enough data to allow creation of a mech Skydrop. They will be costly to construct and require you to source the necessary mech components. There's no way around that. But once built, it could be mobilized multiple times, providing you give enough time for the mech's recovery. And don't worry about the mech being flagged as contraband. Its armor will deflect most scanners. And if anyone asks, well, it's just a big robot.
Alright, the moment we have all been waiting for. It's time for Mech versus Mech. Bot drop AI Mech.
Battle mode active.
Of course. Incoming!
Oh, you landed far away. I could have sworn I threw you like over here. Yeah, my buddy. Let's go this way. Yeah, running in like a hero.
Threat level elevated. Activity noted. System integrity at risk. Impact registered. Impact registered. Structural integrity compromised detected. System integrity at risk.
The enemy one is level 80. I'm really not sure how strong mine is. I don't know how they compare to each other.
System integrity at risk detected.
I know this might take a while because these guys usually have
Structural integrity
strong
compromised.
shields.
Re-evaluate distance is futile. Re-evaluating threat structural integrity compromised. Re-evaluating threat damage identified. System damage identified. System integrity at risk. Evaluating threat level. Re-evaluating threat level. Structural integrity compromised. Damage detected. System integrity at risk. System integrity at risk registered. Damage detected. Impact registered. System integrity at risk.
So,
Structural integrity compromised.
much like with the mining bot,
Damage.
you get something like this going on, you could probably just go get a cup of coffee.
Structural integrity compromised.
If I can use it here, I might throw one of the sledgehammer skydrops on the enemy one just to speed it up a bit.
Evaluating threat level. System integrity. Structural integrity compromised. System damage identified. System
Yeah, that's right. You dance for me.
identified.
Yeah, dance for me.
Defiance will not be tolerated. System integrity. System damage
Woo!
identified.
Yeah, your opponent's over there.
Registered. System damage. System integrity at risk. Structural integrity compromised. Detected. Structural integrity compromised. Integrity at risk.
I'm not sure if I guess I can use this out here.
Identified.
The sledgehammer ones are the ones that Grin gives you during the final mission.
Mission request control integrity compromised.
That's
System damage.
that's not ready anyway. I probably can't use it out here.
Damage detected. System damage.
Probably why my mech went so far away, because the lower gravity here, your grenades just kind of go flying.
System damage identified. Mission requested. Structural integrity compromised. System waiting threat level. System integrity detected. Risk. Mission requested. Re-evaluating threat level. Impact registered. Structural integrity compromised. Damage. Structural integrity compromised. System no threat detected.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna take what you got. You know, I'm taking everything. You deserve nothing. Alright. That was the mech versus mech battle. And yeah, I admit, I jumped in a little bit to speed things up because it was taking forever. So, I'm not sure how strong our mech actually is compared to other mechs. This guy is smoking, so he took some damage. That was a level 80 mech there. I think if they update this creation anymore, they could add a quality of life fix to let us see how much health our mechs have and our smaller bots like the combat bot and the Shiva bot. So anyway, yeah, that's that. That's all the Skydrops. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, if you'd like to join the invasion, be sure to like and subscribe.